making the headlines for today. 𝐷𝐀𝐿 KANU, Southeast Senators to meet Attorney General of the Federation, AGF. Biafra, Southeast Governors move to secure 𝐷𝐷𝐿 KANU's release. 𝐷𝐷𝐿 KANU, Ohanaeze, Arewa youth take stand on proposed political solution about the release of Mazi 𝐷𝐷𝐿 KANU. Let us go to the Daily Post. 𝐷𝐷𝐿 KANU, Southeast Senators to meet AGF, that is Attorney General of the Federation. Hope of release from the federal government's custody appears to be in the offering of the detained Biafran nation agitators 𝐷𝐷𝐿 KANU as senators from the southeast region of Nigeria will today, Wednesday, July 3rd, hold a crucial parley with the Attorney General of the Federation, AGF, and the Minister of Justice, Prince Lateef Fagbemi, SAN, to make a case for the release of KANU. The senators' bill to be led on the visit by Senator 𝐂𝐚𝐬𝐭 are expected to convey their plea for KANU's release to President Bola Ahmed Tinubu through the Attorney General of the Federation. Sources close to Senator confirmed to Daily Post that the parley would have held at the conference hall of the AGF at the Federal Ministry of Justice in Abuja by 10 a.m. The source said that the meeting is a follow-up to the early request made by about 50 House of Representatives members seeking forgiveness for KANU. 𝐶𝐚𝐤𝐿, a special assistant on media to Senator Abaribe, confirmed that the new move to newsmen on Tuesday in Abuja. It would be recalled that on June 23, about 50 members of the House of Representatives have begged President Bola Tinubu to order the release of KANU. The federal lawmakers, who identify themselves as concerned federal lawmakers for peace and security in the southeast, asked Tinubu to direct the Attorney General to invoke Section 174 of the 1999 Constitution to terminate criminal charges against KANU and release him. Similarly, Obi Agwacha, a House of Representative member representing Ikwo-Ano, Umuahia North and the South Federal Constituency, have sought the support of former President Muhammadu Buhari for the release of KANU. Agwacha, who visited Buhari on Saturday at the country home in Daura, Katsina, was said to have apologized on behalf of KANU for his misstep and illegal gestures. The lawmaker was said to have argued with the political resolutions which would address the concerns of the aggrieved parties and promote unity within the country in respect of KANU's matter. Daily Post was reliably informed that apart from making case for the release of the leader of the 5 indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, the Abaribe team would also pursue a federal government through the AGF to drop the terrorism charges against KANU. Senator Abaribe had stood surety for KANU in the sum of 100 million when he was first arrested and charged with terrorism offenses by the federal government at the Federal High Court in Abuja. The senator, however, ran into stormy waters when KANU's jumped bail and fled the country on the ground that the military invaded his ancestral home in Abia State with a view to kill him. While an arrest warrant was issued by the federal government court against him for his arrest, the government of Nigeria intercepted him in Kenya and brought him to the country in 2021. KANU has since 2021 been remanded at the Department of the State Services DSS custody following the fresh terrorism charges filed against him. As a former Attorney General of the Federation, AGF, and the Minister of the Justice, KANU Godwin Agabi, and the Chief Mike Ozakome, both senior advocates of Nigeria, had pleaded with the federal government to forgive KANU and order his release from custody. Now, everyone can see that the handwriting is just on the wall. KANU have not committed felony. And you see, that everyone is standing at his back. So the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is pure sure. But the release of Nnamdi Kanu will bring many hope, will resolve insecurity in the southeast, so that Nigeria will have time to fight the insurgency in the northwest and the northeast.